She stood at my doorstep, gripping her oversized purse like it was a shield, her lips curled in that same entitled smirk I once mistook for charm. "Where is my part of the inheritance?" she asked, like the years hadn't passed, like the ashes of our marriage hadn't already scattered. I leaned against the doorframe, calm, dead calm. "Honey," I said, "unblock me on WhatsApp and read the message I sent 2 years ago. We were happy once. Or maybe I was just blind." Sundays meant pancake breakfasts, movie marathons on rainy days. I remember her head on my chest, her fingers tracing circles as our daughter laughed in the next room. But comfort turns to complacency fast, and sometimes betrayal doesn't show its teeth until you're already bleeding. I trusted both of them, my wife, Julia, and our daughter, Eva. God, I trusted them. I thought our home was sacred. I didn't realize Eva had been feeding poison into her mother's ear like a snake in silk. It started subtly. Julia became open-minded, started throwing around words like growth, freedom, connection. Then came the books on polyamory, podcasts about enlightened marriages. Eva, home from college, chimed in too often during those conversations. "Monogamy is outdated, Dad," she'd say, almost rehearsed. One night, Julia dropped the bomb. "Let's try an open marriage," she said, like it was a new restaurant. "It'll strengthen us." Eva agrees. It's healthy. I looked at her, then at Eva. My daughter didn't blink. The betrayal wasn't just in the suggestion, it was in the alliance. They'd decided without me, planned it behind my back. I said nothing. I didn't scream. I didn't beg. I just observed. She started staying out later. New perfumes. Secretive smiles when her phone buzzed. Eva encouraged it. Said, "You should have fun, Mom. You deserve this." I was a ghost in my own home. Until the night she forgot to lock her iPad. I didn't need to read much. Just a few threads of messages between her and someone named Nathan. The photos, the emojis, the way she wrote about me like I was an old, pitiful dog. That was the moment I died. Then something colder, sharper, more methodical was born. I saw a lawyer, quietly, gathered evidence, screenshots, location history, timeline alignment. She didn't know, of course. I still kissed her goodbye every morning, still played the role. The day I filed for divorce, she laughed. "You can't handle change," she said. "You're just a jealous loser." Then she blocked me on everything. Even Eva took her side, my own daughter. "You're overreacting," she said. "You've always been controlling." They didn't just leave, they erased me. 2 years passed. I moved on, quietly. And then my father died. He was a hard man, but wise. He knew everything, even about the betrayal. He left the house, the family estate, to me. Only me. Not to be petty, not to punish, but to protect. The house was valuable, paid off, a cornerstone. So when Julia showed up, hair curled, lips painted, looking smug, I was already ready. "I heard your father passed," she said, all sympathy and sugar. "This house, I mean, we were married. Doesn't that make me entitled to something?" That's when I said it, calmly. "Honey, unblock me on WhatsApp and read the message I sent 2 years ago." She did, right there on the porch, her thumb shaking slightly as she scrolled. The message read, "I know about Nathan. I know Eva helped you. I've filed. Everything's documented. You walked out, not me. No alimony, no claim. And one day, when you come crawling back for something you don't deserve, remember, you blocked me. That was your answer." Her face drained. The smirk vanished. "You can't do this," she whispered. "I sacrificed for this family." "No," I cut in, "you betrayed it." She tried tears next. I was confused. We were drifting. I didn't mean. You meant every text, every night away, every lie. And so did Eva. I didn't slam the door. I closed it, quietly. She stood there, stunned, like a gambler who'd bet everything and found the table empty. I didn't look back through the peephole. I didn't need to. I sat in my father's chair, in his house, in the silence they once polluted. There's a peace that comes with finality, with justice served not in rage, but in calculation. They thought I'd beg. They thought I'd break. Instead, I built, silently, patiently. And when the time came, I watched them walk straight into the consequences they carved for themselves. I don't hate them anymore, but I don't forgive them either. Some people dig their own graves. All I did was hand them the shovel.